Welcome to Game Week 12 of the Feesh Sports Marble Race Premier League. 10 massive games for you this week, starting with Burnley versus Chelsea, Bournemouth versus West Ham, Brighton versus Brentford, Fulham versus Sunderland, Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Will they finally get their first win of the season at the 12th attempt? Unlikely versus champions and 11 marble Liverpool, but you never know in this game. Then we've got Wolves versus Crystal Palace, Newcastle versus Man City, Leeds versus Aston Villa, Arsenal versus Tottenham in the London derby, and then finally Man United versus Everton. Let's crack straight on with the Game Week 12 action. Match 1 of Game Week 12 sees Burnley at home to Chelsea. Burnley currently 2 points outside the relegation zone, on 12 points from their opening 11 games. Chelsea mid-table right now on 17 points off their opening 11 games. Burnley suffered a narrow 2-1 defeat last week in the Marble Race Premier League. Chelsea with a surprise 2-0 home defeat to Wolves. Otherwise they would be currently sitting in 4th or 5th spot and would be 4 points off the title. Or title challenges at the moment, I should say. Arsenal at the top of the league. They need a win here to get themselves within 4 points. The league is so close this season that Chelsea are far from out of this title race. Burnley did have a very good result in their last home game in the Marble Race Premier League, beating Arsenal 3-1 somehow, God knows how. Can they get another almighty win here against Chelsea? There are an almighty amount of Chelsea marbles. If Burnley got across first, it gives them some hope. There are Chelsea marbles everywhere. If one more Burnley marble can get across it. How have Chelsea not scored? It's 1-1. This could still turn around in a horrible way for Burnley. Burnley pulling off another shock result against one of the big teams in this league. How on earth did Chelsea not score? So many marbles around that bottom obstacle. But this one finishes Burnley 1, Chelsea 1. Fantastic point for Burnley. More dropped points for Chelsea. Match 2 of Game Week 12 sees Bournemouth at home to West Ham. Bournemouth doing pretty well this season, mid-table at the moment, but a win here would put them in the top 5, at least for the time being. They're on 17 points from their opening 11 games. West Ham not having a great season. They had a home 2-1 win against Burnley last week in the Marble Race Premier League, which got them, or kept them out of, or got them out of the relegation zone. I can't remember now, but they are currently 2 points outside the relegation zone, and a win here for West Ham would be really, really useful to get them a bit of a gap ahead of the bottom 3 before the rest of the bottom 3 currently play. Anyway, Bournemouth 3 are first, but it's caught the middle circle, and this could be a problem because some of the marbles could stay on a while. This one hasn't though. Where are the other marbles? West Ham have got one down here. Can it drop through? They've got a chance. They've hit the middle circle as well. Are they going to get through in time? This is doing its best to fail. It's made it through. It's another 1-1. Decent-ish point here for West Ham, I'd say, in this one. This one finishes Bournemouth 1, West Ham 1. Match 3 of Game Week 12 is Brighton at home versus Brentford. Brighton's form's been pretty good this season so far. 6 wins, 5 defeats, 18 points, just outside the top 5, and a win here would put them as high as 4th for the time being. Obviously probably won't stay there with the teams have still to play. Brentford doing pretty well as well, 17 points from their opening 11 games. They could also still make it into the top 5 with a win here. Again, probably won't stay there by the end of the game week, but it'll be very good for them as a 7 marble team. Brighton is an 8 marble team, and where is everyone else? Because these 2 marbles have got well away. And if Brentford can get on this bottom part of the course quickly, they have got a decent chance of some good points here, because there are no other Brighton marbles bar that one anywhere near here, and that one's got stuck. Oh, it's got through now. It should surely be 1-1. Oh, it's gone back in the loop, and maybe not. Maybe Brentford are going to sneak a narrow 1-0 victory. They are, I think, because this one's not going to push through. Brentford marble nearly helped it, but it was too late. This one finishes Brighton 0, Brentford 1, a cracking 3 points for 7 marble Brentford. Match 4 of Game Week 12 is a big one at the bottom of the table. It's Fulham at home to Sunderland. Fulham currently 3rd bottom on 10 points from their opening 11 games. Sunderland 2nd bottom on 7 points from their opening 11 games. A massive game here for both teams. Sunderland could really do with a win, or they are going to be 6 points adrift of safety, and it will also make it even worse for Nottingham Forest at the bottom of the table, but they have matches still to come this week. But Sunderland have started this one well. A winning would get them, well, they'd still stay where they are in the league, because their goal difference is pretty atrocious so far this season. Minus 13 after 11 games, by far the worst in the entire league. But they've got a chance here. There's 3 Sunderland marbles versus the 1 Fulham marble coming down this course. They can get 1 clean run through here. They've got a fantastic chance, and they're all done so far. There's 1 across now. And are these going to come across 2? Fulham have equalised. It's 1-1. Are we going to have yet another 1-1 in this game week? Fulham could be ruining it for Sunderland. No, it's 2-2. Will there be a late winner? There will be for Fulham. Oh no, poor Sunderland again. This one finishes Fulham 3, Sunderland 2. Fulham out of the bottom 3. Match 5 of Game Week 12 sees Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Liverpool are surging up the league now after some recent good form. Apologies for the kind of kit clash here, but it's unfortunate the colours of their logos. But they are surging now. Win here would get them within 3 points of top spot, or be the top 4. Have not played this week. Forest, 8 marble Forest. I don't know what's going on with them this season. They are now 11 games without victory. They've got just 4 points, so 4 draws from their 11 games. They are bottom of the league, with West Ham and Fulham winning so far this week. Sorry, West Ham drawing and Fulham winning. They are now 9 points adrift of safety already. They need a miracle. They're probably not going to get it against 11 marble Liverpool, but let's be honest, given how this goes, maybe Forest will pull off a surprise victory here and surprise everybody. But they've not managed it all season so far, but they've got through this course first. They can get through this bottom part. Maybe they've got a chance here. Oh, no, Liverpool have stuck through first now. Liverpool going to get straight through. Can Forest get some luck? They desperately need some good luck. It's all about who gets through first. If we know this is a horrible obstacle, no one's getting through right now. We could have a whole heap go through. The more come down and the more chance of a massive clump of them going through in one go. Forest, are they through? Forest are through. Liverpool are through. Can Forest get a point here? A surprising point at Liverpool. There's more coming through. Could Forest win this? Oh, they had so many so close. They might have one more chance at it. It's not going to be, but it's a point for Forest, which is not great. But against Liverpool, they'll take it. Awful result for Liverpool, though. This one finishes Liverpool 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Forest, good point for them, but they're now still 8 points adrift of safety. Match 6 of Game Week 12 sees Wolves at home against Crystal Palace. Wolves currently 3 points outside the relegation zone, with 13 points after the opening 11 games. Palace doing very well, third right now, and a victory here by more than one goal would put them, at least for the time being, top of the league. They are having a blinding season. 7 marble Palace, third at the end of last game week. Man City and Arsenal above them have not yet played, but a victory here by 2 goals or more would see them go top of the league, at least temporarily. An absolutely almighty effort. Even, I know this is still quite early on in the season, but to be potentially top at any point as a 7 marble team is a hell of an effort. And they've got straight through here as well. Palace are just unstoppable right now. They're good in real life right now, but Marble Race Palace are even better. What is going on? And they've got a good chance of this with final one. Miles was not going to get through. Oh my word, Palace have got another win. I was lost for words there temporarily, sorry. Crystal Palace 1. Even Wolves 0, Crystal Palace 1. They go joint top. This is some almighty stuff this season from Crystal Palace. Match 7 of Game Week 12 was a big one. It's Newcastle United at home to Man City. Newcastle currently 4th, 20 points from 11 games. Man City currently 3rd, 22 points from 11 games. If Man City win, they go top. Although Arsenal at the top right now have not played. Newcastle win, they will go above Man City into 3rd, a point off leaders Palace and Arsenal. Palace currently leading after their previous game, but Arsenal have yet to play. Newcastle have got a lot of marbles down here early. If they get one good run through here early on, they haven't. All 3 have unfortunately messed up. Where are Man City? They're not really seen at present. Can Newcastle get one bit of luck through here? They can't. And Man City have blagged one through. Come on, Newcastle. Can you get yourselves back in it? Man City nearly there, hitting the post. Newcastle cannot get one through. The clock is ticking here. It's going to be out of time. Is it? No, Newcastle have equalised. And oh, that last marble. Did it get through? It was very close. We need a VAR one. Is this 1-1 or is it 2-1 to Man City? VAR can confirm that the Man City marble did not cross the line by a fraction. Therefore, this one finishes Newcastle 1, Man City 1. Match 8 of Game Week 12 is Leeds United at home to Aston Villa. Leeds, as a newly promoted team, doing very well indeed. 14 points from opening 11 games. They are 4 points clear of relegation at the moment, albeit Man United, who are currently in the last relegation spot, could win yet and it could change. But a win here for Leeds could put them, at least for now, 7 points clear of relegation. And if United win their game this week against Everton, that'll be down to 4 again, but this is still very good so far from them. They are the best newly promoted team at the moment in the league by a point ahead of Burnley. Villa are mid-table, 11 games, 17 points for them. A win here, however, would put them into 5th. So that shows how close the table is right now. So this could be huge for Villa and pushing them right up the league. But who's going to get the first marble across here? Can Leeds get one across the line and try and get anything out of this game? Villa with the early goal. There's only one Leeds marble there, but it's got through. It's 1-1. It's 2-1 Villa. Will there be any more goals in this one? That Leeds marble's very close. It's 2-2. Will there be anyone else more? Will there be a draw? It's not going to cross the line. Fantastic point for 6 marble Leeds against 9 marble Villa here. This one finishes Leeds United 2, Aston Villa 2. Unfortunately for any Leeds fans out there, VAR has stepped in. I've miscounted the number of marbles that made it through. There was indeed a 3rd marble that made it through for Aston Villa. Therefore, unfortunately, Leeds fans, this one finishes Leeds United 2, Aston Villa 3. Match 9 of Game Week 12 is a big one. It's a London derby between Arsenal and Tottenham. Arsenal currently joint top. Any kind of win here will joint up with Palace, I should add here. Palace doing very well. If they can win here or even get a point, they'll be top top at the end of Week 12. Tottenham doing alright, 17 points from 11 games, currently just below mid-table in the league, but a win here would put them up to about 7th. So they are, as I keep saying, the mid-table is very close this season in the Marble Race Premier League. So if anyone's in that middle area, and Spurs and Arsenal have got 1 marble down each here. And there's another Arsenal marble here. Can this Spurs marble get across? Because you kind of feel with where it's currently positioned, it needs to. It's going to go the wrong way. One of these Arsenal marbles is surely going to cross. No, they aren't. And Spurs have got 2 coming down. Can Spurs get a surprise victory? There are Arsenal marbles incoming as well. These are going to work. Well, one's got a cross. Now, what's going to happen below? Arsenal equalise. Arsenal, this could be a 1-1. Is Arsenal marble going to be quick enough? It needs to be very quick. It's not going to be quick enough. A good point for Tottenham here. Arsenal will be frustrated, but it does put them back to the top of the table. This one finishes Arsenal 1, Tottenham 1. Match 10 of Game Week 12 sees Man United at home to Everton. Man United currently just inside the relegation zone. 10 points from our opening 11 games. Awful for them. A victory here, however, could propel them up 4 or 5 places. Everton doing pretty well, though. 19 points from 11 games for them. A win here would put them 4th. So 7 marble Everton having a much better season than 8 marble United right now. And Everton have got through this first tricky part of this course early. And if this one gets down here, United could be in more pain, because there are no other marbles coming yet, and if this Everton marble gets through this course with nothing else in this third section, they are in real trouble. United, where are the other marbles? They've all got stuck. This one can't get through. There's one there now, and this United marble has got other ones following. They need to get through quickly, because the second this Everton marble drops, they are all in trouble, and there's going to be one going through imminently. How on earth are United even caught them up at this point? I'm amazed they're even down here. And how have Man United got through here first? Everton will be kicking themselves. They get nothing out of this game. Man United have not got through here yet, though. They're now struggling in this middle section. This is chaos. Everton have now got through. Man United have now got through. Will there be any more goals? There will be another one. There's 2 more. It's 2-2. Will there be a winner for United? There is a winner for United. I think that's going to be it. What an almighty comeback after what should have been a comfortable Everton victory in that one. But this one finishes Man United 3, Everton 2, United out of the bottom 3. So at the end of a Game Week 12, it's Arsenal still leading the way on 25 points, but Palace now just 1 point behind Arsenal after their narrow 1-0 victory at Wolves. Man City again drawing with Newcastle means that Man City are 3rd and 4th, while Villa's 3-2 a win via VAR in the end there gets them up to 5th. Liverpool missed the opportunity to go up to 4th with their 1-1 draw at home to Forest. A surprise one there, but Forest at the bottom there. Poor Forest, still just on the 5 points from their opening 12 games. Still not understanding how an 8 marble team are this bad so far in the season. It could all turn around for them, but so far they've had 0 luck in their opening 12 games. Sunderland also getting cut adrift now. Nottingham Forest 8 points adrift, Sunderland 6 points adrift. Sunderland, however, a 6 marble team is probably more dangerous for them. They've got less chance of closing that gap than Forest, but let's be honest, both looking pretty poor right now. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this one, guys, please make sure you smash a like on the video. Please subscribe too if you're not already subscribed. Please do check out the shorts videos that accompany this series if you could as well. And finally, please could you hype this for me if you've got this far? That would be fantastic and really, really helpful. Also, do not forget that this season you have a chance to help your team's performance by donating via super chats on either this main video or any of the shorts videos that accompany this main video, which is all the individual games. You can help your team get more marbles or reduce the number of marbles of your opponent for each game you play, and help your team have more of a chance to finish higher in the leagues. If you donate up to £2, then your team will get a bonus marble for the next game. If you donate between £2 and £5, your team will get 2 bonus marbles for the next game. And if you donate over £5, your team will get 3 bonus marbles for the next game. Obviously, if different people donate for different teams and you are playing each other, then the team with the most donations will get the bonus marbles for that game. And if anyone maxes out at 11 marbles, then the opposition will have their number of marbles reduced down instead. You'll also get a shout out before your team's games in the video as well. That's all for Game Week 12. I hope to see you back very, very soon indeed for Game Week 13. Cheers all, bye!